Hello everyone, you are welcome back to Shabest online tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to find the transportation cost using northwest corner rule. So the problem of the ball read, find the initial basic visible solution of the following transportation problem by northwest corner rule. So this is the destination. We have A, B, C demand and 1, 2, 3 supply. The first thing we're going to check is whether this problem is a balance or unbalanced. To check whether it's balanced or unbalanced is to sum all the supply and sum the demand. If the demand is equal to supply, then we say that this problem is a balanced one. But if not, then we say the problem is unbalanced. And if it is unbalanced, we are going to create another dummy column or row. So let's check. If we add up 25, 15, and 10 is going to give us 60. Then 20, 23, and 17 is going to give us 60. So therefore, we say that this problem we say to be a balanced one. So the next thing we are going to do is to remember our 4 cardinal points. When we have 4 cardinal points like this is north, south, east, and west. As the name implies, northwest corner rule. Where is northwest? So this is northwest. Northwest. So the next thing we are going to do is to start our allocation. We are going to start from the top left corner of the northwest. So if you look at this table, when we place these 4 cardinal points, where is going to be the northwest? This is the northwest, and the top left corner is going to be this 5. So we're going to start the allocation from this 5. The next thing we're going to do is to compare the supply and the demand. We're going to supply the minimum value. We have 35 here and 20. Which one is minimum? That is the supply and demand correspond to this top left northwest. So this is going to be what? 20 is the minimum here. So we're going to supply 20, the whole of this 20 here, the least one. Then we cancel this 20. And 35 minus 20, this place is going to remain 15. So then, since we have allocate all these 20, then we delete the remaining value. So we have this 2 column now. So the next thing is to place these 4 cardinal points again. So the northwest is here and the top left value is going to be 9. So we are going to allocate here. So next we compare between the supply and demand corresponding to this 9. Which one have minimum value? 15 and 23. 15 is the minimum value here. So we are going to supply the whole of this 15. Then this one is gone. Then 23 minus 15 is going to remain 8. So now that this is gone, then we are going to delete this remaining value. So we are left with this 4 cell now. So the next thing is to place this 4 cardinal points again. What is the northwest? This is the northwest. We are still here. Then we supply to this place. Then we compare again. The supply and the demand correspond to this 9, 8, and 15. Which one is the minimum? 8 is the minimum. Then we supply 8 here. Then we delete this 8. Then 15 minus 8 is going to give us a 7. Then we delete this because we supply the whole of 8 here. So the next thing we are going to do is to compare. We have only 2 cells now, 12 and 10. So we are going to supply to 12. 7 and 17. Which one is the minimum? 7. Then we supply 7 here. Then we delete this. 17 minus 7 is going to give us a 10. Then we delete this 17. Then which cell remain? Remain only this one. So we are going to supply here. 10, we have supply is 10, then demand is 10. So we're going to supply here, then we cancel this 10 and cancel this 10. Now to get the transportation cost, we are going to multiply any place we allocate a value with the initial value. So we allocate value here, which is 520. So we're going to have transportation cost. Transportation cost is going to be equal to 5 multiplied by 20, then plus, then where we allocate again 9. 9 multiplied by 15, then plus, we allocate where? Here, 9 multiplied by 8, then where do we do the allocation? 12 plus 12 multiplied by 7, then plus, we do the allocation here, 10 multiplied by 10. So we're going to do the multiplication and addition now. This is going to be equal to 5 multiplied by 20 is going to give us a 100. Then plus 9 multiplied by 15 is going to give us 135. 135, then plus 9 multiplied by 8 is going to give us 72, then plus 12 multiplied by 7 is going to give us 84, plus 10 multiplied by 10 is going to give us 100. So when we add up everything together, 100 plus 135 plus 72 plus 84 is going to give us what? 401. So 101 is the transportation cost. So this is how to use northwest corner rule to find the basic visible solution of a transportation problem. Thank you for watching, and please follow and subscribe for more video like this. Thanks.